Number 1. Schienenzeppelin, the airplane train. In 1929, German engineers built one of the strangest trains in history, the Schienenzeppelin. At first glance, it looked like a normal train, but when people walked behind it, they couldn't believe their eyes. Mounted to the back was a giant spinning airplane propeller. Engineers had the crazy idea to ditch heavy steam engines and push the vehicle using pure air power. When the massive propeller started spinning, the train tore down the tracks and reached an incredible 230 kilometers per hour in 1931, setting off global headlines. However, that huge spinning blade was extremely dangerous to bystanders, safety was poor, and maintenance was a nightmare. The project was eventually canceled, but it proved one crucial thing: ultra-fast trains were actually possible. But if you think an airplane propeller was crazy, wait until you see what engineers attached to the next train. Number 2, Jet Beetle, the rocket train. Most trains use electric motors or diesel engines, but one experimental train used something straight out of a military base: a real jet engine. The Jet Beetle looked more like a fighter aircraft than a train, featuring 2 massive jet engines mounted right on top of the roof. When those engines fired up, huge flames blasted out behind it. The deafening noise shook the ground, and the train accelerated like a missile flying down the rails. While the experiment proved incredible speeds were achievable, the problems were just as massive. It burned absurd amounts of fuel, cost a fortune to maintain, and was far too loud for public use, leaving it as one of the wildest rail experiments ever built. The next train didn't need a jet engine to become one of the fastest in history. Number 3, French TGV prototype, the record breaker. France wanted the fastest passenger train in the world, so engineers skipped aircraft engines and built the TGV prototype by refining conventional rail engineering. They redesigned the wheels, upgraded aerodynamics, and built significantly stronger electric motors. During its ultimate high-speed test, the train accelerated faster and faster until it shattered world records by reaching an astonishing 574.8 kilometers per hour. It instantly became the fastest train ever to run on traditional steel tracks, shocking the world and establishing engineering standards that many modern high-speed trains still rely on today. But France still had one thing slowing the train down: the wheels. Japan decided to remove them completely. Number 4, Japanese Maglev, the floating train. Imagine riding a train that never actually touches the tracks. Japan made that futuristic concept a reality with the Maglev. Instead of rolling on wheels, the train floats above the railway on a cushion of air using ultra-powerful magnets. Eliminating friction allowed the Maglev to hit a staggering 600 kilometers per hour during testing, offering passengers a ride so smooth it feels like flying. Although building magnetic railways costs billions of dollars and limits its global adoption, the Maglev remains one of humanity's greatest high-speed transportation achievements. Floating trains on magnets are impressive, but France created another train that floated on pure air. Number 5, Aerotrain, the train that floated on air. In the 1960s, French engineers envisioned a unique, high-speed future and created the Aerotrain. Instead of traditional steel rails, it glided over a specialized concrete track on a pressurized cushion of air, propelled forward by a powerful aircraft engine. It effortlessly topped 430 kilometers per hour with an amazingly smooth ride, leading many to believe it was the future of transit. However, because it required an entirely new, expensive track infrastructure that countries couldn't afford, the project was ultimately abandoned, turning it into a brilliant ghost of engineering history. France built air cushion trains, but America responded with something even crazier. Number 5, M497 Black Beetle, America's jet train. In the 1960s, American engineers wanted to make trains faster without spending money building brand new railways. Their simple yet unbelievable solution was taking an ordinary commuter car and mounting two military jet engines to its roof, creating the M497 Black Beetle. When tested, the jet-powered train rocketed down existing tracks at nearly 300 kilometers per hour, briefly becoming the fastest train in American history. However, heavy fuel consumption, loud operation, and steep maintenance costs killed the project shortly after, though it proved that extreme speeds were possible on ordinary rails. Jet engines were fast, but Japan believed smart engineering could be even better. Number 6. Alpha X, Japan's future bullet train. Japan is world famous for its bullet trains, but engineers pushed the boundaries further with the Alpha X. Featuring an extraordinarily long 22-meter nose, the train's unusual shape is engineered to minimize air resistance and prevent loud sonic booms when entering tunnels at high speeds. Tested at speeds around 400 kilometers per hour, it also integrates state-of-the-art emergency braking systems and real-time earthquake detection technology, proving that the future of high-speed rail is as much about safety as it is about speed. Japan's newest train is amazing, but another country is already trying to go even faster. Number 8. CR450 prototype, China's speed machine. China already operates the world's largest high-speed rail network, but engineers aimed for another commercial record with the CR450 prototype. Designed to comfortably carry passengers at operational speeds of 450 kilometers per hour, the train utilizes ultra-lightweight carbon fiber materials, hyper-efficient electric motors, and advanced computer systems. If fully deployed, it will stand as one of the fastest commercial passenger trains ever built, keeping the global race for high-speed rail leadership alive. But even this incredible machine may soon become old technology because the final train may not even need traditional railways. Number 8. The future of high-speed trains. For over a century, engineers have relentlessly pushed the physical limits of rail transportation. Today, artificial intelligence, autonomous driving systems, and vacuum tube transit are redefining what's possible. By firing trains through low-pressure sealed tubes, friction and air resistance are nearly eliminated, allowing future vehicles to travel faster than commercial airplanes. The golden era of high-speed travel is constantly evolving, proving that the fastest train in history may not even exist yet. From giant airplane propellers to roaring jet engines to floating magnetic trains, engineers have spent decades chasing one dream: building the fastest train ever created. Which train surprised you the most? Was it the Schienenzeppelin, the Black Beetle, or the floating Maglev? Tell us in the comments below. The fastest train in history may not even exist yet. The journey to the future of speed is only just beginning. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. There are many more incredible engineering stories coming soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.